I'm tired of y'all. Why do y'all do this shit? Why do y'all do this? Why do y'all do this? Why do y'all feel it's so necessary? Bro. I was really honestly contemplating on not uploading this video, like that part of the video, because what the fuck? Why the fuck would y'all? This is filmed February the 1st, by the way. So, what the fuck is wrong with people sometimes? Anyway, wow. I'm glad that management is doing what is best for them. Honestly. Now, I'm very upset. I'm very upset. Very upset that people just, oh my god, like, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it because watch. But what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. What the fuck? I just shot out of bed so fast. I went to sleep at 6 because I was posting a video and I was on my phone. I think I just woke up, got a notification. Management. Wow. Wow. It's so quiet. 160,000 people. I'm scared. I'm sweating. Stop. I should have. What is this? It's a hand. There's no trauma points. Let me see if you have any rules. No rules. Okay. Can you see him? Oh, he's cool. He's so slow. What do you mean by that? His voice is really pretty. It is. Why am I eating? Look, I hate eating for people. Dang it. Taylor Swift. I'm done. I'm gonna keep the stream open. I mean, I'm done listening to chat. I seem to have cracked the code last night. Let's see, yesterday I woke up at, I think, like 1 p.m. somewhere. And these past like 3 or 4 nights. Miso, chill. He doing the most right now. Sometimes I really think he be trying to kill him sometimes. Don't do that. These past like 3 or 4 nights I haven't taken sleep medicine because I have not been able. Always, I've never been able to go to sleep. But these past couple of nights it's been rough. So I took sleep medicine, right? So yesterday, when I woke up at 1 p.m., got my day started. I stayed up and I did my hair. I finished editing and right. Oh, that leg! I need to fix that leg. Okay. Whenever I finished editing, I posted. Wait, no. Whenever I finished editing and exported the video while I was doing my hair. After I finished my hair, I posted the video and that took a long time. Anyway, by the time I posted the video, it was 5 o'clock in the morning, right? Really 6. No, it was 6, because I had tried to export it 3 times, and I didn't have enough space 2 of those times, so. But I watched videos and stuff like that, and I decided I would just wait and go to sleep later. Like, whenever I feel genuinely sleepy and genuinely tired, not just trying to force myself to go to sleep. And I was going to post the video later. But I was like, no, because I'll be too anxious. And whenever I go to sleep, when I'm anxious, it turns out terrible. But I waited until I was genuinely tired. I was 7 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go to sleep. I sat in the living room the whole time. I was outside my room. I even cooked yesterday, too. Anyway, I went to my room, and I got into bed at 7. I knew I was feeling sleepy. I never feel sleepy unless I like stay up for like the time that humans supposed to stay up and then they're tired. But I love that feeling whenever I get tired like that, and I like can't fight it. So I felt that, and I was like, yay, I can go to sleep tonight. Went to sleep, woke up at 3 actually. Very close. See, today, sit down. Why did you do that? That was not necessary. I swear I can't with these cats and dogs. Cats and dogs, man. Okay, I forgot. I had set an alarm. I woke up at 3, very close to 4 here. Okay, so I set an alarm to remind me 2 minutes before manatreed. I forgot which way he said it. I forgot which way they said it. How did they say it? Manatreed. I'ma just say manatreed. I forgot I set an alarm for that, right? But before the alarm could go off, because I set it 2 minutes before 4, the time that they were supposed to go live, the notification popped up on my phone because I looked at my phone. I was looking at my phone and I was going through my notifications, which were minimal, very minimal. I shot up out of the bed so fast when it said that notification, manatreed is now live. I shot straight up and I was like, okay, put on the clothes. And I was like, I had to get my computer because I didn't want to listen to on my phone because I didn't know if anybody was home. And second, my earbuds are like glitching out, so I couldn't use my earbuds on my phone. So I was like, oh my god, I have to get my computer. I gotta turn it on. I gotta take it off like airplane mode. And I was like, oh my god, this is. But I got it. He ended up like actually coming into like starting the live like 6 minutes later, but it was so silent. It was so silent, but his voice is very nice. What even? Okay, and they seem like a genuinely nice person, very comfortable. And I like how we also don't want to like take as like oh, we have so much in common, but we actually kind of do, especially in terms of anxiety. Like literally, I have never related with a person more in my life with anxiety until today. So that was very nice, very comfortable. So that's probably gonna be one of my new favorite streamers. I don't know. I recently been taking a break off of watching Twitch streamers and stuff for my mental health. Cause girl, we were struggling. Now, one thing I'm kind of upset about is I didn't have channel points. I don't have to be an affiliate or a partner to have channel points. No, you most definitely do not. But I feel like it's gonna be the anime he was talking about. I don't know how to say it. Manatees. Yeah, manatees. That'd be a good idea. Like you know, a little like cartoonish. Manatees. It's definitely not a mantis. That's a bug. Something I can't understand. Something I cannot understand. I look weird. Wait, y'all want to see my hair? Look at my hair. I braided it, and I still have hair left over. I had this hair for like a long time, man. This right here. This isn't used hair. It's just I still have the hair that I bought a while ago, and I haven't used it all. Like it was like 6 bundles. I still haven't used it all. One thing I cannot understand: some of the like. Lord, Dream SMP, like, no. Some of the Dream SMP, like, fans, they, like, whenever Dream said, or whatever he said about sexuality, and some people were supporting, most people were supporting, me included, supporting, as we should, because, honestly, what difference is it gonna make? What difference is it gonna make if you know somebody's sexuality or not? It literally doesn't matter. It's not relevant at all, nor does it pertain to anything important. Especially whenever it's the Dream SMP and you're literally playing a video game. You're literally playing Minecraft and you want to know your top priority is somebody's sexuality. Why do you want to know so bad? You acting like you gonna get with them or something. And it's your sexuality. Like, it's yours. It's not anybody else's. But it's the fact that most Dream fans, they supported him and was like, yeah, you know, that's valid. Your sexuality is not it's not a game changer. Like, it will not deduct anything if you tell us. And sometimes you really don't have to know your sexuality, and that's fine. That's okay. But it's the fact that some people are like, yeah, you know, it's fine, and don't really need to know. It's not important at all. Like, we don't even need to, like, we don't, what's the word? You don't owe us anything, especially with something that is so personal to you, right? But then whenever manatreed, God, whenever he went live, everybody was like, sexuality, what's your sexuality? I was like, y'all switch up so fast, because how are y'all gonna say, okay, it's valid, like, you don't owe us anything? Like, honestly, what does your sexuality have to do with this? Like, these are not corresponding at all. But it's the fact that everybody was spamming sexuality. What's your sexuality? Tell us your sexuality. You tell us, alright. Yeah, tell us. We want to know. We need to know. You don't. You really don't. Everybody switch up so fast. I mean, let me go get my stuff. Me so get that. I can get my food nowhere. Yo, I fucked up. I fucked up so bad. Look. Hold on, let me see. This is my hand. Hey, this is my nose. This is my head. It is freezing outside. I forgot to put on the shirt under the raw boot hoodie. And I'm in a truck that doesn't have a hair. Dude, I'm fucking freezing, man.
She liked the duck.
Huh?
The duck.
What'd you say?
He's saying the blue ones are there, but I told him to like the duck style.
I don't like the duck style. I swear I just heard Squid Game music. I swear I did. Hey, how is it going? We're in a car because I can't talk anywhere else. Yes. The long-awaited The Song of Achilles book review. What?
Huh? What?
I am kidding. Nobody knew I was reading this book. I have been reading this. Well, I got it in June of 2021. And I procrastinated on reading it because I knew it was going to hurt me. And I was also in a reading slump. But I ended up reading, starting reading it in November. I started reading it in November and I finally finished it in this January the 30th today. So I was procrastinating and I read really fast, but I was scared. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared because I did not want to feel pain again from a book. But I got a long way and then I just stopped and I was like, I'm not gonna read it. But last night, as you saw in that clip, I finished reading it and I did not cry for two of the major, the only time that I cried was the last page of the book. Pretty proud of myself, but also I did cry. So what can I say? I used to read a lot when I was younger, but like a majority of readers, I fell into a reader's slump. I did want to pick up a book, but I got cold feet. So anyway, to get myself out of this reading slump, I tried to pick back up where I left off in the Harry Potter series, and that was the Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Read half of it, and then I was like, no, I can't do this. Because I used to be able to read a Harry Potter book in one day. One day to 3 to 4 days. 1 to 4 days. But whenever I picked up Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, I couldn't do it. So I also ended up picking NYPD Red 6 by James Patterson and somebody else. I think it was Marshall and then it starts with a K. Put it right there. And then I picked up The Song of Achilles. And I read NYPD Red 6. That is an amazing book. Dude, I love that book so much. I would definitely recommend that. And I read The Song of Achilles. So what we're going to be reviewing today is just The Song of Achilles because I read NYPD Red 6 back in June. But honestly, you don't really care about that. So I'm just going to get to what you came for, and that is the review of The Song of Achilles. And this is a spoiler-free review. So you do not have to skip any. Okay, so I really like this book. I really like this book, as you can tell. It's annotated a lot. It's my first time actually fully annotating a book. That's in the review. Thank you very much. Honestly, I really enjoyed this book. I really related to, I don't want to butcher his name. It's Patroclus, but I definitely didn't say that right.
Patroclus.
Yeah, that name. Especially in the beginning of the book, I definitely related to him. But as time moved on, I found myself separating myself from him. I don't really relate to him that much at the end, simply because he didn't really hold his ground not that much. He did, but also he didn't at the same time. In general, I feel like people are very familiar with the phrase, people will do anything for the people that they love, and people are less familiar with the phrase that people will hold the most hurtful truth from the people that they love, even if it's extremely important to know. And usually in books, you have both of them, but they won't be at the same time. It'll be I'll do anything for the person that I love, and then also there's some things that they won't tell them. But what I like about this book is that, especially at the end, the author added both of these together at the exact same time, and they kind of clashed, I really like that, because I don't think I've ever really seen that wellly done in a book like The Song of Achilles. Now recently when I say recently, I mean yesterday, I watched Munchie's video. I think that was their YouTube channel name, I can't really remember, but they were basically saying that they really enjoyed the beginning of this book because it was fast-paced and everything. There was a lot of things going on, and that's what they like. That's what they like in books. But then they said at the end, they didn't really like it because it seemed that the writing and the pace was going slow, very slow, and there was only one thing happening. And while I can see how they didn't like that, I also feel like the pacing of this book is very important. Like, it's very important because at the beginning when everything was going on, you know, it was very fast paced. There wasn't, you know, there really wasn't any breaks. At the end, I feel like since the pace slowed down, it was very much more realistic, and like it felt like we were experiencing this event with them. Now, this is not a spoiler. It's not a spoiler. It's Greek mythology. Of course there's gonna be a war. I mean, what did you expect from Greek mythology? What did you expect? The pacing of the book started slowing down whenever the war was happening. And since this war lasted a long time, not gonna say how long, but it lasted a long time, they had, like, nobody participating in the war had any communication of the outside world or anything that was happening outside of the location where the war was happening. And also, it feels like we were on the journey with them when they were in the war, hence the slow pacing of the book. I feel like that made it more real and more realistic, and like we were experiencing the same thing with them. And also, the war was really the only thing that Achilles and I do not want to butcher his name. Patroclus? It's not that. Hold on.
Patroclus.
I'm fucked up.
Patroclus.
What was I saying? Dang it. That's what Patroclus. I can't even give him a nickname because I don't know what else to call him. As I was saying, Achilles and they only had really the war to worry about and two other things, but if you know what the two other things was. So there really wasn't anything else that the book could have really focused on, in my opinion. I mean, some people might say could have been like, you know, something else, but honestly, there was really nothing that they could really, I don't think there's anything that the author could have wrote for something else to be happening, you know, how much he said. I also found it really, really interesting. Another word for that. Let's find another word. Intriguing. Important. Nothing I haven't ever seen before is a author working with deities, oh Lord have mercy.
Deities.
I found that really fascinating that the author worked with the deities. Yeah. Alright, that's my review on the Song of Achilles. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. A small percentage of viewers are not subscribed, so please go down and make sure that you're subscribed. Or don't. It's okay. It's your choice. But if you do want to subscribe, you know, go ahead and click it. Yeah, that's it. Next book that I'm reading right now is No Longer Human by Asumi Daisai. Love him. Amazing. And I also want to start Call Me By Your Name, because I'm a hopeless romantic and I have gender issues. See you soon.
Deities.
I'm your puppet.
Deities.
Oh! I forgot.
Deities.
Stop. I forgot I pressed that. Deities.